What's up, guys? KyleHuntFitness. Big workout today. Have 6 sets of 4 with 420 pounds on squat, and then 6 sets of 4 with 315 on bench. So a lot of squatting and a lot of benching. I'm about to show you a barbell complex that I've been using as part of my warm-up lately. It's making a big difference. This is something I used to do a couple years ago. I used to do a ton of barbell complexes in my warm-up, and I don't know, for whatever reason, I just got out of the habit of doing it, and I've recently started doing it again, and been seeing the benefit. So check this out. Finished at the gym. Got a hell of a session in. I'll tell you what, those 6 sets of 4 on squats and bench were pretty brutal. I went really fast on the bench. was a lot easier. The bench moved, I don't want to say it was easier because the squats moved pretty well too. It was more so just less taxing, which obviously you would expect bench to be less taxing than squats, but I went really quick on the bench, got it done, and then hammered out some rows and some band pull parts and got out of there. So I took a break last week from filming. That's why you didn't get any videos. And to be honest, I don't really have an excuse. It's more just I didn't feel like it. I don't know. I had a really busy week. Honestly, I didn't have a good week. I mean, I got my training in, still killed it, but as far as like mentally, I was a little off, and I'll admit it. I was a little off last week. I think everything just kind of caught up to me between you know, the whole move, training my ass off for nationals, being busy with the business. It just kind of caught up to me. I just didn't have you know, the right mindset to bring the camera every day. It was really just one of those things where I just wanted to get into the gym, do my shit, and get out. So that's why you had a lack of videos last week. But you know, I feel good. I feel like I'm in a spot right now where I want to document you know, the final 9 weeks or whatever, wherever we're at right now. And if for nothing else, to go back and kind of look at my, that's one thing I love doing. And I still do this, you know, I did that this morning. I went back and looked at some of my lifts from last summer. I looked at exactly, you know, the end of July, beginning of June, or what the fuck, end of July, beginning of August, because I knew I was actually doing I had some really good training sessions last summer, and I was doing the Absolute Strength program last summer. And so I went back and one, you know, not just sets and reps, but look at the speed, look at positioning, stuff like that. And honestly, it's amazing to do that. And that's why I recommend everybody to record themselves lifting, whether it's just on Instagram or you make YouTube but make all your videos private. But you know, just have some type of documentation of your lifting. Not only, like I said, not only sets, reps, weight, and stuff like that, but just to watch how you move. Because as you improve your movement, as your movement improves, obviously you're going to be able to lift more weight. That's just the name of the game. You get better. Like I always say, lifting's a skill, and as like any skill, the more you practice, the better you're going to get. So, and I just, you know, really want to document these last 9 weeks or whatever, to, you know, so I can go back next summer and be like, hey, look, I want to see how my training last year for nationals went, so then I have something to, you know, gauge improvement off for this year. But all right, I'm gonna head home and relax, maybe do a little bit more work. I'm gonna stop at the store, get a little ice cream on the way, to have that after dinner. All right, talk to you later. In the last video, I was talking about how it's like impossible to be in love with every workout, especially when you're training really hard. And, you know, I think a lot of people understood what I'm saying, what I said in that, especially like my clients. A lot of times these are conversations I have with my clients that, you know, training should be fun, 100% should be fun, but at the same time, the effort required to get results is not gonna always be 100% enjoyable. I mean, it's, you know, at the end of the day, if it was fun and easy and a great time, you know, everybody would be training really hard. So anyway, with that being said, today's workout is gonna explain what I mean perfectly. Because, I mean, like I've always said, and like you guys know, if you follow this channel for any amount of time, you know that, you know, training's probably my favorite thing to do outside of playing with Lucy, my daughter. Outside of playing with my daughter, I would say training is my favorite thing to do. And I am very, very excited for today's training session. Like I haven't been excited for a workout like this in a long time. Like, I'm really excited to get into the gym. because this workout is probably gonna be the hardest workout I've done, I don't know, in a really long time. It's been a long time since I've done anything like I'm gonna do today. Today is the last workout on the current training block. So here's what I gotta do. First up is bench press. Going to work up to a heavy single, nothing crazy, like an RPE of 8. So in the weeks past, I've stuck right around 365. Now, mind you, this is, you know, week 4 of this training block, so it's been the heaviest week, and today is my 3rd day benching in a row. I bench 4 days a week. So this is my 3rd day benching in a row. Gotta work up to a heavy single. I'm probably gonna be right around 365. I might do 370 just to be a little bit heavier, but honestly, that's just in my head right now, and that's not doing diligence to, you know, RPEs, because RPEs are rate of perceived exertion and how you feel on any given day. So I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to feel on bench until I start warming up and get into, you know, really, this is not to sound like, ooh, Kyle, you're just saying this because you have a strong bench press. But honestly, I don't know how I feel on bench until I bench like 350. Honestly, I won't know how I'm gonna feel until I put at least like 350 on the bar. I'm in terms of singles, you know what I mean? In terms of singles, because you know 315 is not heavy at all. You know, 325, 335, like you know, maybe 335, I'd have a decent idea of how I'm going to feel that day. Oh look, there's Jess sitting at the YouTube table. But, you know, when I'm hitting singles, I really can't tell until I hit like 350, and then I have a pretty good idea of how the day's gonna go. So anyway, that's bench. A heavy single, and then 6 sets of 3 with 325. Remember, I pause everything. I don't know if I've ever done 6 sets of 3 with 325 before. Not that I can recall. So that'll be interesting. So bench press is, so that's what I have, a heavy single, and then 6 sets of 3 with 325. And then the deadlifts. So bench press and deadlifts today. And deadlifts is 7 sets of 3 with 455. And I don't know if I've ever done 7 sets. I've definitely done I've done a ton of workouts with sets of, you know, with triples at 455. I don't think I've ever done 7 sets of 3. So, and then finish up with some rows and some face pulls. So this workout should be good. All right, let's get after it. So I was just explaining to everybody the workout for today, and I have a feeling you're gonna want to kill yourself. All right, so I didn't record me explaining the workout to Jess because obviously you guys just heard that, but I just explained it to him. So what do you think?
So it's 6 sets of 3 on bench.
Yeah, after
a heavy single.
Yeah.
And then 7 sets of 3.
Yes.
Oh
yes.
man.
So what do you think?
Well, it's not squats. It's not pause deadlifts.
See, that's a key point. It's not pause. It's not pause deadlifts. When he said that, that's like really looking on the bright side, because if it was paused, I would, you know, that would suck. So it's not paused. And you're saying it's not RDLs. And they're not RDLs. But I love RDLs though. I love RDLs.
I like it.
What do you like?
I like
RDLs,
regular
or you
deadlifts.
Like deadlifts better?
So.
You like regular
7
deadlifts
sets
better?
of 3 sounds good.
Yeah, see the thing is with like a 7 sets of 3 is the volume will sneak up on you because it's only 3 reps. So when you think of it, you're like, all right, well 3 reps are doable. At least it's not like high rep deadlifts, or at least it's not pause deadlifts. But it's the 7 sets that will catch up to you. Well, not really, because you'll catch up to it because you'll be on like set 5 or 6, and then you'll start feeling it. But I think the bench might actually be a little bit more challenging for me today. 325 for the 6 sets of 3, but we'll see. We'll see. It's gonna be a good workout. This is probably gonna be one of my harder workouts.
Yeah. And you benched yesterday too, didn't you?
Yeah, I benched yesterday. This would be my third day in a row. Third day in a row benching.
Well, I benched yesterday too.
You did? So. Hey, yeah, that's good. Good shit.
A little bit.
I squatted yesterday too. The footage you watched, the beginning of this video. Yesterday's squat session went really well. it was six sets of 4 with 425. So that moved well. And then I did 6 sets of 4 with 315 on bench. So between yesterday and today, 6 sets of 4 with 315 on bench yesterday, and then 6 sets of 3 with 325 today. So putting in work.
Yeah.